Well, as we have been talking about all week, distribution is underway for kids and their COVID vaccines here in Maryland, with even more doses on the way. And joining us live this morning with more is Deputy Secretary at the Maryland Department of Health, Dr. Jinling Chan. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, good morning.
So, first rollout this week, how do you think it's been going so far?
I think that it's really been going very well. We have been preparing for this with our local health partners and pediatricians and family practice docs really since the summertime. And so we are very excited that this vaccine is finally here, that it was approved earlier this week. And so we were able to pre-order 181,000 doses that are still in the process of arriving. And in addition, there's another about 100,000 or so doses that the federal government allocated to the federal pharmacy partners, so like Giant and Walgreens and CVS. And so, all told, we have about 280,000 doses here in the state of Maryland. And so they are here. Parents can find vaccine, through our website.
How do you make the decision how that vaccine is going to be allocated to the jurisdictions?
So, the initial amount that we were told that we had, we took a look at it and, we wanted to make sure that as many people or providers that could use it had it on hand. So first and foremost, local health departments, because all of them are partnering with their local school systems, for example, to do vaccine clinics in schools in the coming weeks. And in addition, local health departments have had the capability to do larger vaccination sites and such, and make sure that it's accessible to communities around their jurisdictions in any county that around the state.
And so,
in addition,
sure.
Go ahead. I was just going to say, we also have been working, as I said, closely with pediatricians and family practice docs so that they are ready. And so, we had sent out a survey a few weeks ago asking, who wanted it and who could use it. And when we got that information back, we wanted to make sure to activate as many people as we could.
All right, and so just like the rollout for adults when demand was super high and supply was not as plentiful, we're seeing that in Maryland. Is that correct when it comes to vaccines for kids?
Yes, I mean, we have enough vaccines to be able to vaccinate at least a third, if not, closer to, a half of the total population, which is about 515,000 kids in this age group. Again, as I mentioned, the approval happened on Tuesday, and some of the vaccine that we had pre-ordered is still being sent and coming into the state through the federal government's operations process. So some of it is not yet here, but most of it now is here, and there are clinics being set up as we speak. And
Sure.
So there will be appointments available.
Right.
So be patient.
I was going to say, and to that end, there's a variety of different ways that people can sign up to get their kids vaccinated.
Right. So one of the best ways, if they want to find a vaccine clinic near them, is to go to our website at coronavirus.maryland.gov. And that'll take them to, parents to a site where they can look specifically for vaccines for this 5 to 11 age group. In addition, again, many school districts are planning with their local health departments to have clinics over the next several weeks. Around the county. And so, they may be able to get vaccines through their schools as well.
All right. And I know this just got approved for kids 5 to 11, but any talk yet for kids younger than 5?
There are studies happening now, so we don't have a time frame yet. But, we are excited about this vaccine coming because, this is the age group that's not been protected. And, we've actually seen that impact over the last, 9 to 10 months, and that, as the adults have gotten vaccinated, actually the younger kids have been the ones that have increased their risk of, getting sick and getting infected with COVID. So, we're, about, in January, about 6% of COVID cases were in the under 10 age group. And now it's about 15% of all the cases that we're seeing are in this same age group. And I think it's really due in large part to the fact that they've been unvaccinated. So we really encourage all parents out there to get their kids vaccinated. And I will say that, I have 2 children in this age group, and our kids are all so important to us, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity to finally be able to protect them.
All right, Dr. Chan, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, and good luck.